Hello everyone, welcome back to No Sleep for Kaname Date, where last time we left it right before sinking, or so it seems. We were gonna sink into the alien pod that we found. Might not be alien, who knows? We'll see. We always do the manual one because we read some files. Just jump in. And
today. We were actually supposed to do the game together.
Let's see this.
The aliens entered mysterious pods and went into hibernation deep underground.
We looked around, but didn't find any leads about where Iris went.
Just come. There's something I want to show you.
A device meant to preserve a living
There we
human
go.
for extended periods of time. A fairly common sci-fi
I saw
trope.
it there. And we're here with Boz and this new girl. She's there somewhere, the blonde one. And funny enough, after finishing that day, I saw that I got a trading card on Steam. You know, you can get trading cards for playing games for the first time. And she appears there, and her name in the card is Escape Master. So either she's gonna help us with escapes somehow, or with the pod in particular, or with Iris. I have no idea. But the trading card is called Escape Master. I got Aiba, I got Nice Bunny, which is Iris in her costume, and then Escape Masters. I can see there's one of Date, there's one of the Game Master, which is a host, right? There's one. What does it say? ASET Fan Club, which is, from what I can see, is just Ota. And then the pod itself. And it says important person. Okay. So there's definitely gotta be something inside there. Either an alien or who knows, right? She's there somewhere. Let's talk to Boss. What is that pod?
How should I know? Ask Aiba if you want the details.
So, about that pod. With the exterior coated in tungsten, we cannot use X-rays to examine its interior. However, there seems to be a small vent that is used to cycle the air periodically.
What does that tell us?
It is possible that there is some sort of living being inside.
Okay.
So it actually contains an alien?
Yes, perhaps it is an alien. Or perhaps it is a charming young beauty with a figure almost as good as mine.
I mean, could be in this game. Wouldn't be surprised.
Sure wouldn't complain about a charming young beauty.
It'd be interesting if we can get into a somnia of someone we have no idea who they are. Who's that?
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced you two yet, have I? That's Hina Tsukiyona, our new
Hina.
Psync operator. She was lead tech support for the Psync machine before I promoted her.
Even from here, I can tell she's got one hell of a hairstyle.
She's an extremely capable engineer.
I've been working here a while now, but I don't recall ever seeing her.
She did most of her work behind the scenes, so she rarely had a chance to interact with our Syncers.
Okay. Typical, like, sequel, bringing in a new character. Oh, she's always been there, just hanging out, just behind that door.
And you know how the last guy got arrested?
So, yeah, okay, so Pewter is arrested.
I had her take
Right?
his spot as the Psync operator.
So I thought Pewter did some bad stuff, but I think he sort of had to? Or was he just evil? I guess he was a bad person? I don't know.
So she's Pewter's replacement.
Exactly.
Interesting. Oh, can you tell us? Pewter used to be a member of Abyss. He was a genius engineer in charge of the Sync system and other projects. He even created Aiba and was the one who did maintenance on her. But then he got involved in some criminal activity and wound up arrested. Oh, that's all you're gonna tell me? Okay. It said sync me, so...
So there's a non-zero chance that the pod contains a living person.
And whoever put this pod in there, or whoever is in the pod, knows about syncing, which is like a pretty secretive thing, right?
And we don't know the interior structure at all. It'd be pretty bad if we just cracked it open and killed whoever's in there, right? So we won't do anything rash for now. Just carefully examine whatever's inside. Looking at it real quick, we found a special cable coming out of it.
Oh, that's convenient.
And wouldn't you know it, it turns out it's able to connect to the Psync machine.
How did you figure that out?
The pod came with a manual.
Huh.
Ah. Wait, what?
I'm kidding, Date. We figured it out after inspecting it thoroughly.
Okay. How do they know about syncing?
Good question.
Isn't sync technology highly classified?
Well, it is. But it's not like it's impossible that something leaked, right?
She said that awfully casually. If she's in charge here, shouldn't she show a little bit more leadership? Her classified info's leaking, her tech is being stolen, her subordinate's a criminal, she's addicted to host clubs.
True.
It's a real shame this country puts people like her in power.
I would not be so judgmental. After all, you and Boss are the same kind of person.
Kind of true as well.
In what way?
Every conceivable way.
Okay. Jumping in. She looks super cool.
And the pod are connected.
I wouldn't call it engineer wear, but yeah, she looks amazing.
It's good to go whenever you're ready.
These are cables, that's funny.
Okay, Date. I'm going to have you sync with the pod now.
Seriously? It seems dangerous to connect my brain to some unknown object. What if I lose my memories?
Whoever placed this pod there knows about the Psync machine. That much is certain. And that's more than enough reason to take this seriously, right? Also, about the Psync subject, I've taken to calling them Person of Interest I.
Oh, okay. That's why it was called Person of Interest. So the card itself doesn't really say anything, the Steam card.
So there's actually a person inside?
Do you want me to call them Creature of Interest instead? Actually, that
Could
sounds
be.
like we're establishing contact with an alien race. That's kind of cool.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Of course.
Well, I hope it is a person, so Person of Interest I is fine.
Why I?
So, are you doing this or not?
Okay, I'll do it.
You didn't put up much of a protest.
I can't waste too much time here. I gotta get this over with and keep looking for Iris.
So, about to sync with a mysterious being. How are you feeling?
First time for everything, and the first time is always a good time.
I see. Good to know. Best of luck.
Man, why do I always get the weird jobs?
All right. Time to sync with our mystery.
Mystery being. I skip that. I want to see if she helps at all, because Peter talked to us.
Pleasure to meet you, Date.
Maybe she just comes in like VR. That'd be cool.
Ah,
I'm Hina. I'm still new to this, but I hope we get along well.
So these people made Danganronpa, and Hina is a character in Danganronpa, so I don't know if it's supposed to be a reference. Seems to be bubbly like her. I don't know if anything else is similar. Interesting.
yeah, same here.
And you've been through this before, so I'm sure you already know.
I was thinking if they have the same voice actor, but I don't think they do.
But you can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any more and...
Oh, I know.
I've always wanted to say that. It's a dream come true.
Yeah, that's nice to hear. Let's get started.
Okay, here we go.
Let's do this. Completed chapter 2. It's been a while since we synced. It's gonna be nice. I have to say, there is some things that are really fun, but I think generally speaking, I think the escape room seems more fun. But we'll see how they do Somnia this time. We love that animation as always. Looks cooler, I think. Let's see. We have no idea what this thing is, so.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The cameras. Okay. Well, yeah, I forgot what kind of game this is.
Oh, my bad.
What's with that music?
I played it to provide motivation. It has nothing to do with the subject.
Cool.
Well, obviously.
Don't you know what's at stake here?
You sound like you're trying to win the World Series or something.
Ah! Don't curse me!
Just saying maybe you should have kept him.
Stop!
Okay, there are cameras.
Anyway, let's leave it at that. We have a time limit, so let's get this
Which
done.
means either, if it's an alien, they either can communicate to the outside, or it's someone who's not been in a pod for like thousands of years, however long the aliens are supposed to be in. So I'm guessing it's pretty safe to assume it's probably a person, but we'll see.
Indeed. We should investigate this Somnium world. Do you recall how it's done?
Well, I'll hear you out just in case.
Somniums are sections where you explore dreams. The goal is to uncover the subject's hidden memories.
I'm not new to this, but syncing with someone unknown is a first for me. Just what is this place? What?
It appears that a video began playing in the environment. It is as though we are surrounded by a display, like a projection used in virtual production.
Virtual production?
And that logo is from Studio Dvita, the same program, right? Same channel, I guess.
It is a method of filmmaking in which massive video or green screens are placed behind the actors, allowing simultaneous filming of a virtual background and live-action subjects.
Huh.
There are cameras here too, so perhaps it is a studio? Or this could be a completely imaginary place conjured from deep within the psyche. Anyway, let us start with this. Somnium scan, activate!
Mental locks, okay. I did say I like the escape rooms, but I think that
Somnium world has
the
5
Somnia,
layers, 5 mental locks.
cool. The Somnia like concept and idea sort of surrounding these games is super cool. The Somnia in the first game were okay. On the second game they were really good, I'd say, mostly. And I'm guessing this one they're gonna be better, hopefully.
So we have to unlock them, huh?
Yes. Doing so will enable us to sink into a deeper layer of this person's consciousness.
But this is a special case. We don't even know the identity of the Psync subject.
Since we have no clues to follow, we should start by unlocking the mental locks. Going deeper should give us a better grasp of their identity. In short, we need to go deeper, Date.
Okay. Discover the identity of person of interest 1. Decadent Nell. The pod will not open. You will have to sync to discover the identity of person of interest 1. Hopefully we can uncover it today. Maybe not. We'll see. Mental lock. Unlocking mental locks allows you to delve into the Psync subject's deeper memories. Unlocking all of them may reveal important information.
Okay, let's start by finding something we can interact with.
Very well.
On the top left of the screen, you can find guidelines that act as hints to unlock mental locks. Following those hints is vital to success. In Somniums, you can what? I feel like they used Somnia as a plural before. Okay, in Somniums, you can examine things with names. Start by moving Iba and bringing her close to anything with a name above it to examine it. Okay, so this one we don't have to press E or anything. We just... That's not a name. We don't see the timer as well. So before you used to see the timer stand still when you were... Or almost still when you were standing. And then when you were walking around, it would go down normally. Interesting. Maybe it's because it's the first one is like a tutorial. I don't know.
Something's floating here.
It looks like a thin booklet.
When you examine something, you are given a set of selections through which you can order Iba to act. Now make a choice to have Iba try various actions. Let's read it. Oh, we get the... What was this called? Timey? So this means in a different one that takes more time, we can use a -20.
Hmm? What?
It says 0 seconds, so
Who's
it's free
that?
to do this.
It's like we're being handed something. Are we supposed to read it?
This person appears to be greatly troubled.
Looks less like a diary, and more like a script for a movie or TV show. Take it and read it.
The cover says, Shibuya Lockdown, Detective Spree, Amabi TV. That makes it seem like the script for an old detective drama. The suspect waits in the shadow. The female detective appears without warning. The suspect quickly thrusts his against her.
What?
Thrusts what against her?
The word is blurred out. I cannot discern it.
But why did you read it that way?
Anyway, next, the stage directions end and dialogue starts. Female detective. What are you doing? Suspect. Don't try anything funny. Everything after that is blurry. I cannot read anymore.
Are we seeing something from their past? Or their psyche? Maybe our POI is an actor with some kind of trauma?
But it is not uncommon for people to portray themselves as actors or fictional characters in dreams. Perhaps this is the result of the subject's past manifesting in a more dramatic way.
Also, we cannot discount the possibility that this is just Iris. I feel like if it was Iris, she would have more specific dreams that we should be able to tell because we synced into her, I think, a couple times at least. So it's probably not Iris, but they said POI I, like person of interest I. That'd be weird if it was just because it's Iris. It's probably something else that I'm not seeing. I because it's Somnium Files maybe. I don't know.
Well, as far as stuff in Somnium goes, this is pretty
This would make sense, right? Iris is sort of an actress, like a talent.
Indeed. Besides the fact that our subject is unknown, this venture is rather plain.
Okay. Updated depth. Somnium progression can be seen checking the depth. Your action just now slightly increased it. The Somnium section will end once you reach the lowest depth. Cool. Yeah, the animations are pretty much the same. Doesn't look
Something
very
metallic
different.
is shining over there.
I think the only difference you can tell, like, the only way you can tell it's a different game right now is seeing this, right? Which I wish it had more differences, but I guess we'll see more as we continue through the game, hopefully.
Also, we got a timing.
Yes, it stands for Time Induction Matter in Encephalon. It affects the way the brain processes time.
Basically, using it lets us speed up or slow down the flow of time in Somnium, right?
Yep.
Exactly.
Timing is an item that has an effect on time. You may acquire it after choosing certain actions. Timies can only be used during selections and reduces time cost of the actions. You can have a maximum of 3 timies. Acquiring a timie while already having 3 will discard the oldest one. Although timies are a finite resource, it is best to use them instead of letting them go to waste. And they're bad timings, like positive timings. Let's be careful there. Oh, also we have time, right? So time is not running. So might as well just look around to see if there are eyeballs. So eyeballs appear and disappear. I guess there are none. Okay, for now. Pick up. Hello.
Who's there? Whoa! What happened?
In our dreams, that girl and I, we're switching places?
That girl and I?
Do you have any idea how old that line is?
I don't know what that is about.
Huh? That movie just came out, didn't it?
I see that time flows differently for you old men.
Anyway, look at this.
That's weird. There was a hole. What? He had a gun, and then... Okay. So many are like that, I guess. Whoa! That's normal. Oh wow. It's weird.
What was that all about?
The suffering seemed excruciating. It looked like there were holes in the body.
We should follow.
I agree.
Cool. Took the weapon. Midday means variety hour. You unlock the first mental log. This means you fulfill the first guideline. However, it seems like there are more mental logs in this world. Use a new guideline as a clue to explore the surroundings and unlock all mental logs. I remember I already did this before, like, I never take a look at these. Also, we have this with Q. You unlock info, you can see information that will help you progress, such as your goal, guidelines, depth, and key rules. If you're uncertain about how to progress through a Somnium section, lock info might provide you with hints about what to do next. So these are things that we get if we interact with things that are not necessarily the thing we need to continue. but something else, and you get like a very cryptic hint. They usually don't help, to be honest. so I shouldn't worry about time, so I'm just gonna look around a little bit more. I don't think there are any eyeballs. Giant monitor.
Just go in?
That person did. You should be able to do it too. You do this all the time, don't you?
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh,
What
call the
a
Yokocho.
relief. My body is unharmed.
This has to be a human. This could definitely be Iris for now.
This is
from what we've
Kaname
seen.
Street.
Would it kill you to show me the slightest bit of concern?
But something's off about it.
Hey! Do not ignore me!
You're watching Amabi TV, and it's about 10 a.m.
I don't think it's the first time we've been here in Somnia.
Huh? Time announcements are usually more specific.
We have something
About
very important coming up. Starting at 11 a.m. on the Variety Channel, there will be a special airing of Osaka-friendly park, The Great Roulette. Don't miss it. Stay tuned and keep watching Amabi TV.
What was that all about?
It seemed like a TV stream announcement. It does not appear like we can go back.
The door to the bar is a monitor. That's pretty extreme.
I do not know the conditions for entering, but I suppose this means we will find some kind of show inside.
Okay.
There's gotta be the script for it somewhere.
It does not seem to be nearby.
So is this script the key?
Over there! After them!
Did you say something?
That's the person from before. Start running while we still have a visual.
Did you forget that you can use the map in this world? If you find yourself lost, just use it. Shove that into your brain wrinkles.
Selecting the map icon allows you to open up the map of the Somnium. The map shows where Iba is, the location of things you can examine, and so forth. The map has useful navigation information. If lost, open the map and set the navigation to the thing you want to examine. Okay.
One more thing. Just like always, we can only be here for 6 minutes. That is 360 seconds.
Okay, so we do get the time limit.
Yeah, I know.
Time more or less stops while I am stationary.
Okay.
But time starts moving when I do. If you are lost, do not panic. Simply stop and consider your next destination while referencing the map.
I know.
You now have a time limit of 6 minutes. Time is spent when Iba walks or performs a selected action. Keep an eye on the time you have left and try to unlock all mental locks within 360 seconds. Boss, Dream World's hidden eyes. There are always three. There are always three? Is that always been that way? Alright, I'm gonna make it rain at the host club tonight. Sleep talking. That's cool. Editorial can be reviewed at any time from menu file guide. Cool. Received eyes. So I'm looking around just to see if there are eyes, but probably it's not like they're visible unless you're close to them. Navigation function. Using the navigation function displays the direction and distance to the thing you want to investigate, streamlining the exploration process. That might be cool. This is a new thing. Take your cursor to what you want to examine and select Navi to set a marker. Oh, there's so much stuff. Not that much to work on though. Tab? Can we do 2? No. No. Okay. That's cool. I wish you could see the numbers on all of them, just always by one. Just walk a little bit. There's definitely gonna be eyes here. Or no? Oh man. No, second. Oh man, I feel like as soon as I start playing games, my nose gets all runny. I don't know what's going on. Let's just ignore that and go to door shaped monitor A. We said this is ramen or no? 12 seconds.
What do we have here?
So I think it's starting to
This
be
month's recommended
cost time.
shows. Grand Anime Fest. The legendary show finally gets a broadcast marathon. Esports Special. Team Z's Road to World
I
Domination.
don't think it's ramen.
The Venture of a Genius Alpinist. A detailed documentary. At least show a little interest.
Anyway, do you see anything?
This channel merely lists programs. It does not broadcast the actual shows.
So they're on some other monitor, huh?
It says this month's, so it may be that they are not airing today. Though, that is assuming the Somnium world even has a concept of today.
I feel like we'll waste less time if we just chase after that person.
May I remind you that you are the one who suggested we look at this?
Okay. I feel like it's probably not necessary to use these. Maybe in some other Somnium that are more complicated, we just take a look at this and we go. Looks pretty cool though. Where are the eyes? Should be eyes somewhere.
Should we not go after the suspect?
Maybe this show has a hint of some kind. You better sink your teeth into it.
Watch it intently, you mean? Very well.
No, I want you to sink your teeth into it and give me a food review.
A food review? How do you expect me to know the taste of something through a monitor?
This is Somnium. Anything can happen here, right? For all we know, you might actually taste something.
Fine. You do not have to shout. This is
Really?
Okay.
I have never eaten anything this good in my life. It is so very delicious. Your cooking is garbage in comparison.
You're an AI. What do you know about cooking?
The food was excellent.
But we didn't get any clues, huh?
I suppose we really should follow after the suspect.
Okay. Okay, looks like no eyes. Talk.
I detect no hostile intent. Okay,
Another script?
should I take it?
Of course.
What does it say?
This is Osaka? Friendly Park. Some sort of roulette.
It's
Variety channel. Yeah.
Special airing. Osaka Friendly Park. The Great Roulette.
Great Roulette.
Starting soon.
Read some of it.
MC. The contestant has arrived. They will take an arrow of their choosing from the table and throw it.
It seems like it's like frustrated writer, right? Do we know anyone like that? Maybe Komeiji, but Komeiji doesn't do these kinds of shows, I think.
And if they hit the target on this spinning roulette, they will receive an amazing prize. Very much worth the effort. I wonder if the contestant will say the show's classic line.
Huh? Say what?
There is a stain there. I can't read it. MC. Without further ado, let's get fired up and spin the roulette of fate. That is all that is written here. It's gone.
Maybe Person of Interest I isn't an actor, but a creator of these shows?
Well, I am not certain. Regardless, this most likely has some relation to the person's memories or traumas.
Also, even if they knew about syncing, and all that. Why do they specifically want us to sink into them? Isn't that so specific? Like they should already know what we're gonna find or something.
Do we have
So maybe
to
they
do
have a
what we
way
did
to
with
sync
the
as well.
detective drama? Recreate the situation in the script and show it to the blue person? Maybe then we'll get in again.
Oh, so it stays like this.
Iba, could you check it out?
Very well. Here goes nothing.
Oh, looking good.
Indeed.
Okay. There we go, key found. Reenacting the scripts fills my heart with something, my body tortured by something, cannot bear it and finds itself lacking. Key rules are the explicitly stated rules of the Somnium world. They start out as secrets when syncing begins, but are revealed as you examine things. Key rules are major hints that will help you reach the deepest part of the Somnium. Refer to them if you're confused about how to progress. I don't think they've been that helpful. I wouldn't call them major hints. But, well. Let's check out the map. I don't think there's anything new. Just go forward, I guess. Oh, did not mean to do that.
Very well. I will go.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing there?
So this is where Mizuki's mom was killed. Or where her corpse was found.
I am unsure myself.
What was the park called? This is the beginning of the first game.
Are you just messing around?
I simply found myself like this. Ow, ow, ow.
Was it? No. I was gonna say ION, but that's a rooftop.
A merry-go-round.
A big one, too.
It's a roulette, right?
The contestant has arrived! They will take an arrow of their choosing from the table and throw it. And if they hit the target on this spinning roulette, they will receive an amazing prize! Very much worth the effort. I wonder if the contestant will say the show's classic line.
I remember when I first heard those words. All the way back on our first episode. The contestant said, "Oh, I'm not good at this at all," and then hit the biggest prize. Those words have been our little gimmick ever since.
Indeed, you should entrust your fate to those words. Now, stand on the platform and throw it. Give it all you got. Without further ado, let's get fired up and spin the roulette of fate. Car, car, car! Car, car, car!
Car, car, car! Car, car, car!
What is even happening here?
Darts roulette, it seems.
What? Did they skip the soba?
I have no idea what you are talking about, but I would assume that we are supposed to act out the script.
Yeah, to do what it says and show it to the person on the other side of the monitor.
We are supposed to take an item and throw it, correct?
Didn't they say something about some Class A sync line or whatever?
Class A sync line.
The classic line,
Oh.
I mean?
Right. What's a sync line anyway?
A sink line is a trough of stratified rock in which the beds dip toward each other from either side.
Satisfied croc?
Anyway, I will throw it and shout out the words. When I get ready, tell me what to shout.
I want to be popular with women.
That wish will not come true, even if I do hit it.
We have no idea what to say. So do we need to find out the phrase before we do? With words of blank turned to paper, I blank, hoping the blank would reach someone.
Date, you've got 5 minutes. You better take this seriously.
Oh, I thought we were gonna talk to the other girl. What's this? Oh, hello. Nondescript man, take and throw. We can throw the guy? Holy crap. Come on, Iba.
Oh dear, you missed. So no prize for you.
Sorry.
How unfortunate. I hope you try again.
Hey, what if that guy was important?
You told me to throw him! Besides, guys like that are a dime a dozen in Tokyo. It should be fine.
Who even thought of this?
I wanted to ask him what the word
They
was.
must have been tired.
You or them?
Regret and repentance. Is that an Isaac reference? Okay, that didn't work. Do we just have random stuff? Yeah, those three things. I like the umbrella.
I need to throw it from the platform. And if I throw while shouting the words, I will hit the jackpot.
Using timies. Use a recently acquired timie to reduce the time cost. Then choose an action. Here goes nothing. Atami, Atami, Atami. Thank you very much. So it'd be really weird if it was anything other than this, right?
Here goes nothing!
Oh dear, you missed. So no prize for you.
What do you mean you missed? You didn't
How
miss.
unfortunate. I hope you try
Or do you have this? Do you like? Is a bullseye the worst because you don't hit a specific prize?
But that was my once-in-a-lifetime shot!
What was wrong with that anyway? The thing you threw? What you shouted? Maybe both?
The words of regret and repentance turned to paper. I let it out into the sky, hoping that the feelings I could not tell anyone would reach someone. Okay, so he basically, the things that he was not able to express, he expressed them through his writing, right? Through his scripts, I guess. His? I'm saying his, it could be her. Okay, let's just... Oh no, but we just don't know the words. Do we need to walk around or... But I would say if we did need to walk around, then we could see stuff in the map, right? If we don't see anything in the map, then I'd be really surprised if there's anything we can do. Other than just getting ice, maybe. Wasting time, but... Oh, hello.
There is something here.
100 ice. Let's try something else. Oh. This is sort of related, I guess. I guess we'll just use some.
I hope this reaches you!
It's a very weird thing for it to be the... I guess we just need to miss a few times. I don't know.
You receive no prize. How unfortunate. I hope you try again.
Is this like the thing where you write your wish on a paper airplane and throw it? No point if it misses, though. Anyway, Iba.
I calculated the wind flow, direction, throwing angle, power, everything. Yet it was as though the plane was controlled by an invisible force.
Maybe the more important thing here is that you really put your heart into it, you know? Let's rethink the words you should shout.
Is there any way for me to think that's not just clicking on these? I don't think so. Maybe I should have thrown the guy. But there wasn't any other option, so... I'm so sorry. So these two appeared already. Is it just thank you very much? I'm so sorry, it would be so strange for it to... Oh, it did work? Where is it? I didn't see it.
You get the consolation prize.
So was it just thank you very much?
Hey, take this seriously. Apologize.
Apologize? I am always serious. What about you? Did you put any actual thought into what the classic line is?
I haven't goofed around one bit.
Wow, so the line needs to be good for it to be the best prize. That wasn't enough.
Oh, I see.
We both took this completely seriously and still failed.
We're just gonna keep trying. Well, the umbrella was like, the throw looked really good. I don't know. We already tried this one. This is definitely not it, right? But it is like a lot of seconds, so it could be that it is. Did we get the hot springs? Hell yeah.
Congratulations!
I know.
With a 999
Holy
day-long
crap.
trip to Atami!
Can I cash that in?
That's almost 3 years.
It's not nearly long enough to learn to appreciate it.
Who cares? Take your Tommy and shove it, you idiot.
That's harsh.
But it's still not enough. I like that price though. Is there any reason any of these are better than the others? Kind of want to try this one that completely missed and see if just choosing something else helps. Let's use this one. This is the biggest one.
Whoa!
That was it? What the crap? An eye. Okay. We've seen that before. Oh gosh. No way to recognize the voice, right? I'm so sorry, was it? I think we could have done that from the beginning. I just missed so many times.
What the hell?
It looked like someone being stabbed in the eye.
The eye? Huh?
What's this? A hole opened up. It's huge.
It is a bit much.
Marble.
Oh yeah, and that person had holes all over, huh?
Whoa! There!
Speak of the devil.
Oh man.
The eye! The eye!
That is worrisome.
Looks like we need to follow again.
Disney Channel?
Roger that. It appears that this hole enables us to proceed further.
You're watching Amabi TV, and it's about 7 p.m. We have something very important coming up. In only a few minutes at 7:03 p.m., tune in to Amabi Special Channel 2, where we will be airing Challenge of a Lifetime Miracle Ninja Fighters Quiz. And at 10 p.m. on Amabi CM channel, you will see Finally Revealed, new and highly anticipated product commercial presentation. Don't miss it. Stay tuned and keep watching Amabi TV.
Okay, show your honest feelings. I kind of want to check everything, but you can't really do that in Insomnia Files. What you can do is just lose and then sort of reset. And it takes only a second to get to where you were because you can really quickly get through the options. So if we have to do that, we will. But let's try to get the things that actually will help as soon as possible. Evenings for quiz battles. Retrying allows you to return to a save point, yeah, like we were talking about, from the time you unlock the mental lock. However, you are limited to 3 retries. Retrying from the previous save point reduces this by 1, with the cost increasing the further you return, up to a maximum cost of 3 when retrying from 3 save points back. Failing the sync resets your available retries. It is recommended to use retries if you are running out of time. What about retries? Are usually just, you can just use them once you get to that point, right, which you actually lose. And there's a couple of things here. What's the difference between these two? Have your idol. I don't know if I want to see that. Competition. Shopping king. I'll become king of shopping. That's what it says, right? Like in One Piece. That's cool. Documentary. Okay. Police of the world.
You're at 3 minutes left. Focus on the task at hand.
I will. See if we can get the script and then we'll see. Oh, the ninjas. The quiz.
What kind of show do we have now?
Challenge of a lifetime. Miracle Ninja Fighters Quiz. Got brains and brawn? Then bring it on. That's the name.
That's mixing so many things together. It doesn't feel right. Like you're gonna unleash an ancient evil or something.
It looks like a quiz show, but it seems to involve physical activity too.
Like a ninja warrior
So how do you
but with
play?
a quiz.
One moment.
So these are kind of
MC.
cool ideas, but
Ladies
kind of
and
gimmicky, right?
gentlemen, here we
Kinda,
have
well,
today's
the one we
Brady
just played
and
was crazy.
Ronnie Elite. Let us introduce today's contestants. Let's give them a round of applause. Applause.
Hey, wait. Does the script keep going? Does it have the answers written down?
No, everything past that point is too wet to read.
Wet. Interesting.
Who cried that much?
It is not necessarily tears. Not everyone is a crybaby like you.
You can't read it at all?
Well, some of these lines are somewhat legible. An important point regarding the final question. For safety reasons, the contestant should be made to climb up the wall to the doors using the...
Okay. Oh, one sec. Okay.
Those who climb up using other means will have their answer discarded as incorrect.
Okay, let's hope.
Using the harlula?
So we can find a way to climb up.
Yes, it is very blurry there. It seems like directions for the host. It disappeared again.
Well, actors would have the entire script memorized by now anyway.
I would not compare quiz show contestants with actors.
Maybe a script is in a monitor again.
Perhaps. Let us confirm.
Reenacting the scripts fills my heart with pain. My body, tortured by loss, cannot bear it and finds itself lacking. So maybe the scripts were not enough to express whatever he needed to express, right?
Hi-ya! It looks like we can go in here.
Gratitude.
What?
You're not showing enough gratitude.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you that you're supposed to thrust with gratitude.
Hi-ya! Like that?
Still not enough.
Hi-ya!
Drag the morning sun into the sky. Let it all out.
Hi-ya!
Shit, we're wasting time here. Let's go.
Hi-ya.
I forgot sometimes actions take time because they do stuff like
What
that.
is this place?
Yo, that's cool. Can we play through this? Probably not, right? Probably just answer
It's
the
like a set
questions.
on the ocean, but be careful.
So, does this look like the harbor district or not necessarily? I think it kind of does, right?
About what?
Wanna go to Venkatana Rasim Harajuva Ripeta? Are you scared of punishment games?
What is this?
Started already.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we have today's Brainy and Brawny Elite. Let us introduce today's contestants. Let's give them a round of applause.
What is going on here?
Now, the rules are simple. You will be presented with a question and two possible answers.
Oh, I see.
There will be two doors, and you enter the one you think is right.
They made a
However,
game that looked
there's no
like this
telling what kind
recently.
of challenges there are between
Forget the
you
name.
and the doors.
Okay,
I hope you're prepared. Get ready.
get ready.
The first challenge, the Dragon Seed. If you know the answer, make your way through the stepping stones. Then open the door you think is right and go right on in. However, hidden among the stepping stones may be thunderstones with a 1,000,000-volt
Gosh.
electric current running through them. I hope you're prepared. Here is the first question. Which of these flames is hotter, A or B? A, the flame of a burning match. B, the flame of a burning cigarette.
That's hard, no? It's hard to know. I think it could be the cigarette. I mean, the flame from the match looks worse. But like if you touch the flame of a match, you can be fine if it's just a second. But if you get touched by the ash of the cigarette, you can get burned, right? And like get a scar and everything. So I'm guessing that's hotter? Or it's maybe not necessarily that it's hotter, but because of how it touches you and it's like matter, I don't know. And given blank paths, I always chose the blank. However, I had no choice but to go towards the blank. Alrighty. Guess we just try to go for it. Hopefully that's good. I'm not gonna look anything up, of course, but I also wonder if they only give electricity if it's the wrong path. Was it just right? Hell yeah.
Correct!
But I wouldn't call that a flame, would you?
A cigarette can burn at 820 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, a burning
Wow.
matchstick is only 400. It's not even a contest.
These could be hard. This could get
I
hard.
imagine many people in our audience are surprised to learn that the matches we use to start fires are colder than cigarettes. Anyway,
I have no idea
well
why.
done
I wouldn't be able to
surviving
explain
this
why.
round. Next up is the straight up Malacca. This one is a challenge. Only those who make it past the steel beams have a chance to answer. So, here's the second question. For this question, please take a look at the monitor. Which of these dice is most commonly
Gosh.
used?
I literally have a die in front of me. But I don't want to look. When given a choice between two paths, I always chose the blank, but I have no choice but to go towards the... I mean, just because of how the die I can see in front of me, I have a die right under my monitor, so it's like there's no way to not see it. So the way it's positioned, I can see the 3 and I can see the 6. I cannot even see the ones on the side. But that should be enough, right? Or maybe not. Goes up like to the right if the one is up there. Yeah. So it's definitely B. Like I couldn't help but see it, but I don't know if I would be able to realize what it would be. So the one I have at the very least is like B. But yeah, I don't know. But it would definitely be, yeah. I don't know if I would get the right one if I couldn't see it. Oh, this one, there's one. Yeah, just go B, and be thankful that I just had a die there. I don't think that's cheating. I had a die there, just chilling. I had no idea that was a question. It's like if I could ask what keys next to another one on the keyboard, I can just see it, right? Guess we'll take that.
Correct!
I mean, worst case scenario, we just miss and then we just go back and do the other one, so it's whatever.
1 sky, 6 earth, 5 east, 2 west, 3 south, 4 north. The left-hand effect. There are several ways people talk about it.
Interesting. I've never really thought about it in any way other than just knowing that 1 and 6, 4, 3, and 5 and 2 are opposite. Other than that, not really. And I guess I knew that you can see like 1, 2, and 3 from one side and then 4, 5, 6 from the other one, but yeah, that was it.
But the sides of the die tend to have their positions fixed. Anyway, well done.
Thank you.
Next is the giant spider wall. Press your body against the wall and climb like a spider.
No one in their right mind would willingly do this.
Hey,
What's
you
this?
apologize to the real life ninja.
Who?
Anyway, here's the third question. Imagine a non-carbonated lemonade made with lots of lemon juice.
Non-carbonated
Which
lemonade.
substance is it? A or
What?
B?
I skipped 2. Oh.
You can add a certain powdered substance to it to make it bubble like a carbonated
To make it bubble. I probably don't know this.
A. Baking soda. B. Citric acid.
Baking soda has nothing to do with this, does it? But why would citric acid make it bubble? I guess it breaks something down. And I guess to produce gas, you need to break something down inside the components, so maybe acid is right.
Go!
Did I always take B, by the way? You're just going to pass. I always chose the objectively correct one. However, I had no choice but to go towards the wrong one, I guess. guess we just go citric acid. Is that B? But I honestly don't know. Could be wrong. So it was always B. No! That was wrong. So baking soda's right? Doesn't that sound weird?
Oh, too bad. Fortunately for you, you've been given the Fighting Spirit Prize.
Hell yeah.
You can come back from your defeat.
I had no idea.
Don't waste it now. Be more careful this time. Get yourself cleaned up and return to the starting line.
I have to do this again?
Come on, get up and keep going.
The wrong answer in the end. Wait, no, wait. Mine was right. Can I look it up? Okay, yeah, it's correct. So it is lemon. It's baking soda. Looks like. Just with a quick search. We're back here. Okay, I thought we would have to do the whole thing again. Baking soda. As he said, at the end I had to go to the wrong one, so maybe that was a hint to, on the third one, go to the wrong one. I don't think that's the case, but could be. There we go.
Correct. The main component of lemon juice is citric acid.
Ah, well, yeah, I didn't think of that, but that makes sense. There's no... that makes a lot of sense.
Adding citric acid to citric acid wouldn't make it carbonated.
I'm so smart.
I thought this question might trip up a few people.
Sure did.
Meanwhile, the main component of baking soda is sodium bicarbonate.
Right.
Just like baking powder, it can create bubbles. Well done. You were the first to make it this far. Now, it's time for the final challenge.
Oh, we need to go up using the... what was it?
Ahead, you will find
Oh, maybe it's not
two
this.
doors.
It's at the end.
When you know the answer, start climbing the rope. Even I don't know what will happen after that. But whatever
So we
happens,
can get this one.
don't give up.
They're hard. The questions are hard.
We're almost done.
It's cool because it's like you're not required to know them actually, so they can really trip you up. You can really make them hard, and then you can just try again.
All right, here's the final question. 1 + 1 equals...
Oh man, this is a mess. This is gonna be hard.
1, B, 2.
I think we need to always choose the right one, but because of what he said, in the end he had to go to 1.
Get ready.
He had to go to the wrong
and
one.
Go!
Huh?
What?
I can't see the cue.
You know those math puzzles where you're supposed to do order of operations, or maybe those things like a pair of cherries is technically one thing? Maybe that's what's happening here. And A is right?
But this is not a riddle. We are doing a quiz.
I don't know what else there is to this. Start climbing up.
Date, you got 2 minutes. Come on, stop.
Relax. Given choice between 2 paths, I always chose the objectively correct one. However, I had no choice but to go towards the wrong answer in the end. I think this means we just need to go to the wrong one, right?
Very well. I will pick this one. What? Hey! What are you doing?
Okay.
Who is that?
The rope leading to door B is gone.
Okay, sorry. So we tried to we tried to click on this one, but the one that was cut was this one. I was really confused. I thought it was this one. But I guess not.
Looks like we have no choice but to go to A.
I already chose it.
In any other circumstance, this is clearly the wrong answer, but
I suppose it can be interpreted as an invitation?
this may be a quiz, but we're in Somnium. Try it.
Yep.
Roger that.
Be careful, though.
Here I go.
Without using your legs is kind of crazy, right? Crazy upper body strength.
All right, I am going in. Again?
So maybe these were the ones that judged his work, right? Or their work.
My condolences.
Does seem like a man, but maybe not necessarily. So, definitely seems very human.
Oh, we're back.
Hey, it's the person. Running off again. Chase them.
Where now?
Answered wrong and fell out of the world. We don't have too much time, so let's try to just go ahead and do the right thing if we can. Late night is for interesting new products. I wrote blank down as a script and memorized it all because I... Okay. Map. Yeah, nothing else to do other than getting the script. Maybe an eye along the way or something. There are no more like alleys. Do we walk past Brahman? I saw Marvel, but I don't think I saw Brahman. And this part we saw at the beginning, so it's just repeating, right? Where's Brahman not? Maybe I just missed it. Wait, are we back? Shouldn't we? No, we're going forward. Well, we're going back. Yeah. But at some point we just started going back, I guess.
Sorry to bother you, but
Okay, he's still not giving up. At least he tried a few times. Right? Okay, so just promotions.
finally revealed tonight.
Commercials.
New and highly anticipated product commercial presentation.
So now it's a script for a commercial. Read it.
Endless Dream Promotion CF filming script. Two people are sitting next to each other at a bar counter. The man tilts the glass. The man smiles faintly. The two chat.
That's Marvel, yeah.
Narration. A bittersweet sip for a sweet new memory with you. Endless Dream. New product.
Cool.
It's a commercial. Maybe the person is invested in the product. Or maybe it stars an actor they like.
Perhaps. It could also be that the line resonated with them.
It could be that he did not write them, and it's just some weird metaphor we're not getting just yet.
A bittersweet sip. Like salty licorice or something?
There is a mention of a glass, so I would assume it is a drink.
Because of how cryptic everything is, I'm assuming it's someone we know already. So it could be someone that we thought, like, we think is some way, but then has this whole other side about, like, trying to be a writer or something. Like Kaname or Gen or... who knows? Could be Gen because they're here and they work here and they live here their entire life, right? So
Well, for now, try getting in if you can.
I'm guessing Gen, but it could be anyone. It's Marvel. Let's go in.
It doesn't look like any other monitor is showing anything meaningful.
I wrote blank down as a script and memorized it all because I don't want to forget it, because I must not forget it. Okay. So it could be fueled by trauma as well. The writing itself, not just it being the source of the trauma.
I am going in. This also has a film camera here.
The script said something about tilting the glass. I guess that's what you should start with? Anyway, go ahead and do that. tilt a random glass.
I'm wondering, like, I was wondering why they didn't just say, like, oh, we're in this street, or we're in, well, this at this street, but they didn't say, like, oh, we're Mama's Bar or something like that, I guess. It could be that it's, like, to not alienate people who have not played the other games, because mostly they explain things they need to explain. But in moments like this, there's no there's no reason necessarily, oh, there's a knife here, for them to be like, oh, this is Mama's Bar, the one we come here so often, because then if you haven't played the other games, you'd be like, well, but I would definitely not play this game if I haven't played the other ones. That's just me.
What a strange request.
Something bittersweet. I drank blank on the regular, let me remember blank as well as blank. So many different keys. We're close to getting them all, and probably we may not do it, but
Why is this here?
that's 2 out of 3, right? I think we missed one. Could be later as well. Oops. I'm kind of glad, this is weird to say I think, but because it was optional, but I'm kind of glad they removed Iva's room. I might be dumb to say because it might come in later. The room and the, what was it? Like the Tamagotchi kind of thing was so random. It was so weird. But yeah. Bar stool. I guess we don't know which drink it is. This one is just a lemon soda,
Tell me
right?
what drink I
With
should
cream. This is bitter, but not sweet. Is this just whiskey? I have no idea. Yeah, cream soda. It said bittersweet. It's definitely not melon soda. Well, it is sweet, but how is it bitter? This is bitter. Maybe it's just a different kind of beer. I don't know. But maybe it's like a fruity whiskey. And it's the one that takes the most time, so I'm inclined to go with this. We get a -60, so we can get another try for free if we mess up.
So I should take this, tilt it, and smile?
Smile. Beam even.
Beam even. Oh, that worked. Okay. I know nothing of alcohol, so I'm glad I got that one. The only two that we've seen talking like this were Date and Okura. What was his name? Renju or Renji? I think Renju. I don't think we usually see green people here. Cool. Did that sound like a more feminine voice, maybe? Oh yeah. In this commercial, there was a man and a woman, right? But none of them are person. That was weird.
We've returned.
That's a good plan. Can I help you?
What was that we just saw? They were talking about some plan, and then one left.
I'm super confused. Oh, they're so dead. Damn.
Oh, there's a hole in the chest too. I still don't know who it is, but if this is supposed to be person of interest I, it looks like we should be concerned about their mental health.
Yeah, definitely.
Indeed.
We've synced into some really messed up people, but this is
But it's not like we can do anything
quite bad,
now.
right?
We haven't even figured out the person's identity yet.
Hopefully we can do it.
Running off again.
I am in pursuit.
This time, I mean.
Go.
Insomnia. Became memory. Oh, this one is a new one, right? I feel like we didn't see the log before. Late nights for interesting new products. Became a memory. So strange. Notice a new schedule. Trying liquor on the regular. It's sent. Let me remember stuff. In the final action, if the final action you choose is correct, you will win, even if it takes you past 360 seconds. You may still win, even if you feel like you are short on time, so it might be a good idea to keep on trying until the end. Yeah, that's true. The very last one doesn't matter if you go over. Hina. When you win, with at least 1 second left, you get lots of eyes. Boss, hey, down. Okay, just sleep talking. Is this like... I don't know what context this would be. Like, are you wing syncing? Are you just hearing them actually talk when they Winter sleeping?
1 minute left.
I don't
Put
know,
your
man.
back into it. That's an order.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna be enough. Oh, we have minus 60, so if we're lucky enough. But we're gonna have to go in and then do something, right? So maybe not. Let me think. Yeah, we just have the guy there at the end. Be on the lookout for eyes, but I'm guessing there are no eyes. Unless I'm just looking down and they're up.
It does not look like they are in a state to chat. But we can read this.
Do it.
There is nothing on the cover.
I didn't see if it took
What
time,
about
this one.
inside it?
If we need to reset, it's fine.
This is
Does it say something?
the future.
Future.
And there is nothing past that.
That doesn't help us at all.
What do I do then?
Maybe you're supposed to say something about the future?
I see. That is a possibility. Should I try that?
Yeah, try.
So what should I say?
It's a blank piece of paper. Future is future, non-existent. What would they even like? This wouldn't do anything at all. What would they like? This is just doesn't really say anything, right? Mirai just means future. Future's non-existent. That's not too optimistic. We need to say something optimistic, right? Either one of these two. Future is waiting is like too generic, and this guy's an artist, or like an aspiring one at least. Well, they're an artist. If you're an aspiring artist, you're an artist. Unless you're not doing any art, right? Let's just say this, hopefully.
The future. A blank piece of paper.
It's a bit generic as well, but did I just mess
Tomorrow
up?
is your canvas, and it is still blank. So go ahead. Take your preferred brush and draw the aspiration in your heart, as free as a bird.
If you don't mind me saying this,
What?
I got so many goosebumps. I feel like I'm about to be a cooked goose dinner.
So dumb.
I am glad my words touched you.
Yeah.
Though, that means nothing if our POI
Damn.
shows no reaction. We have to try other words.
We just lose,
Right.
okay? I wrote my memory of the sin down as a script that memorized it all because I don't want to forget it because I must not forget it. Memory of the sin, so we did something he regrets. Maybe? What? Why can't we still try this? Huh? This is kind of the same. Non-existent. Maybe he likes this idea of stopping the future? This is just too weird. But like,
The future is...
maybe it's about suicide, honestly. I don't know. Hopefully not. Oh, that worked. That's weird. But why did we not lose there? Is it just Tessa? Or was it? There was a blue hand grabbing onto her. Could it be the host? That'd be so cool if it's a host.
Iris? Why?
No future anymore. It ends here.
Holy. Damn. What a place to stop. Please tell me that didn't happen. Holy. So we didn't get more eyes, we just... Okay. I guess it just gifted us one. Takeda and Nell complete the somnium of the mysterious pod. I love these scenes. And they used to look so grainy in the other games, so it's cool to see that they look better now. Chapter 2. Okay, we get the moon thing again.
Well, the Psync itself went fine.
Cool. Can we...
Seems that way.
I was worried that there might have been a capybara inside.
It looks like it is very much a person.
Yeah, not even an alien. But man, this isn't easy when you have no idea what kind of person they are.
Can't help you there. They're not getting out of the pod.
I hope it's a cutie with a killer body.
Sure it is. Okay. That's cool. We're gonna get to talk to Hina next time, and boss is awfully close. Stop it, boss. Cool. Just get to the files very quickly. Oh, we can do this. Got a couple achievements, right? Well, not enough to make it through. A line of thinking so maddeningly warped, the thinker mistakes the moon for the sun. This is the one we just got. Overcome by regret, the mysterious person became stagnant and stopped looking to the future. But they were also sort of there with Iris, so they know about the ship. But I cannot really think it was a host, because is it someone else who's like trapped in there? Or also Iris was wearing normal clothes, so there's definitely I have too many questions. Oh, I hope I can remember, because the big problem with me in these games is that I tend to forget stuff. And it's hard to sort of piece things together. Files help, definitely, but yeah. Hina, she was commissioned to provide engineering support for the Psync device, but recent circumstances led to her becoming the operator. Hobbies, escape games. So she could be the culprit, she could be the host as well. Maybe her VTuber persona is the host, who knows? Or, yeah, something like that, yeah. Appendix. Abyss Contractor. According to Peter, Futa Amanoma, I completely forgot about that name. Hina Tsukiyono is a highly capable person. Due to this, Abyss would like to hire her as a permanent employee, but Tsukiyono herself insists on being commissioned instead, leading to the situation we have now. Unlike regular full-time jobs, such people work as conditional employees who only sign onto a limited work contract. Why? Cool. Tungsten, chemical element symbol W, atomic number 74, is a very tough and heavy metal that absorbs even X-rays. Its high temperature resistance and toughness makes it see use as a material for tools as well as armor-piercing bullets. X-ray blocker, high temp resistance. What? Tough. That's it. Okay. As far as metals go, tungsten may have the hat trick. Capybara, a mammal in the order Urodentia and Hydroquarinae subfamily. It can grow to about 130 centimeters in length, has next to no tail. Since it usually travels by water, its feet are webbed. Its natural habitat at the swampy jungles of South America. A notable trait about them is that they mate in water. It is believed that this is because the water makes their bodies lighter and enables a better connection between the different sized males and females. Now, was this information useful? Yes, sure. Okay. Does this mean that we already missed a couple? This is number 1, I missed it. Maybe it's in the tutorial, I missed it. I didn't see something. Cool, we got that. Are we just gonna save and we're gonna see sort of the aftermath of the Psync? We don't really have a clue about who this person is, but we know is that they maybe were in the ship or place. We don't know if it's a ship still. With Iris, maybe. Well, they were a certain sort of writer. They wanted to do something. Maybe this is like one big project to like pull themselves out of whatever slum they were in. Like they just want to make like a big show, and it involves like doing this and like looking like they're kidnapping someone, but they're not. And maybe Iris is in on it. I think it might be just a pretty chill thing. I don't know. But they're in this pod for whatever reason, so there could be an alien, there could be a person. Seems like a human, right? And they're definitely involved or related to the escape rooms, so we're gonna see what they say next time. So hope you enjoyed, have a good one. I will talk to Hina and Boss next time, and the chair as well, who's very friendly. Have a good one, I'll see you soon, bye bye.